Craft-tastic mini pom-pom kit takes things to a new level of cuteness. Embellish your backpacks and purses. Create adorable bracelets, necklaces, and headbands. Let there be mini pom-poms for all. Woohoo! Decide on the quantity and size of pom-poms or tassels you want to make. Then arrange the bamboo rods to the length you need. Then follow 4 simple steps. Wrap, tie, cut, trim. Wrap thread or yarn around the rods. Tie off the center of each pom-pom. Cut in the center of each tying strand. And trim to shape, so each of these end up as pom-poms. Gather your threads and tie onto a rod. Loosely wrap your thread around the rods. The more strands you use at once, the faster it will be. For full pom-poms, wrap until the thread is as tall as it is wide. Then cut the thread and lay it right on top. Cut 2 tying strands for each pom-pom, about 5 inches long. Place 2 tying strands under the threads. Triple twist the strands together. And pull very tight. Then make a double twist knot and pull tight. Finish with a single twist knot and pull tight. Poms are held together with only these tying strands, so it's important that the knots are tight. Repeat until all the pom-poms are tied off. Cut between the center of each tying strand, making sure to only cut a little at a time. Then trim the poms to shape. Make sure to leave the tying strands long to tie the pom onto something, like a backpack, present, or purse. Otherwise, you can cut the tying strand short. To make a tassel, you follow a similar 4 steps. Wrap, tie, cut, trim. Adjust the rods to the desired size. Wrap the thread around the rods until your tassel is the desired fullness. Tie a 10-inch piece of thread close to one of the rods in a tight knot. Do not cut that thread. Remove the opposite rod and cut the looped ends. Insert a piece of thread through the tassel loop. And tie a tight double knot. This is the top of your tassel. Wrap the thread you used to tie the first knot around the tassel several times. And tie a double knot. Trim the extra. And trim the bottom to the desired length. To make a keychain, you will need a tassel with a long piece of embroidery thread left at the top, some pom-poms, and a needle. Thread the 2 long pieces of embroidery thread from the tassel through a needle. Push the needle through the center of the poms. Then tie it onto your purse or backpack. Mini pom-poms make adorable headbands, necklaces, and bracelets. Place embroidery thread or elastic cord through a needle. Push the needle through the center of each pom. Arrange pom-poms next to each other or space them out with a knot before and after. Tie the ends in a knot or a bow. Happy crafting!